Hey you all, this is Peace. You know how I talk to you about not everything that looks bad is bad. And when I say that, I mean it from a spiritual perspective. Because I'm going to give you an example of something that happened to me when I was a kid. As you guys may have known from listening to my other videos, I come from a dysfunctional family. My mother was a drug addict and a prostitute. So I grew up in a very chaotic, nonsensical, unloving environment. Okay, I did have some love come into my life, thank God for that, but I didn't get any love from my mother. Okay, and so I used to beg her to not leave me, because she would leave and go and do her drug. I used to beg her, and one day I just gave up hope. I couldn't, I just couldn't take it anymore. I gave up. And so there was a lot of hurt and pain inside of me, and when I would go to school, it started coming out in the things I said, and I started getting into fights and things like that. And it got so bad, it was to the point where I was about to join a gang. And then I just, saw myself, it was like death, getting sliced up, jail, all that stuff. And what happened one day while I was walking home from school, about four or five people, I'm walking home from school, they standing on the side of the road, and they jumped me, and they kicked my ass. Do you hear me? They kicked my ass. I don't even know these people, but they beat me up really bad. They beat me up so badly that I went home. I didn't even come outside anymore. I didn't even come outside the whole summer. I mean, my grandmother had the kids in the neighborhood gathered together and come over to the house to try to get me to come outside and play. I was in the 6th grade. That didn't do it. So it looks like, and it was, getting your ass getting beat up is not a good thing. It's not a pleasant thing. You know what I'm saying? Fortunately, they didn't break any bones or anything, but that changed me.